Aww. Who's an adorable little menace? They're like, hey Jerry, I smell humans. Mmm, delicious humans.
Old as time. You see, now and then, an ambitious billionaire tries their luck creating a dinosaur theme park in a beautiful spot like this, and, well, see for yourself. Wild dinosaurs, broken infrastructure, struggling finances, but hey, at least the cherry blossoms are in bloom.
Yeah, that's a pretty good upside, I'd say.
Our client has been abundantly clear in their expectations for this site. It's our job to meet those expectations and make this park secure, profitable, and a showcase of well-cared-for, naturally bred dinosaurs.
Allow me to emphasize the word secure there. And when
Looks
the
like
fence
this
is
was going to
broken
be
like
exhibit.
this, who knows what dinosaurs escaped into the wilds? We have
Let's
to
find
be
out.
careful.
Of course, but don't let careful mean
Stegosaurus.
slow. This is a remarkable opportunity for us to expand our global influence, and I want
And
this client to be
Creeptosaurus.
overjoyed with our work.
Okay, Katsuyama, Japan. Appeal modifiers: Concavenator, Eutyrannus, Carnotaurus, Utahraptor, Ceratosaurus, Pyroraptor, and Herrerasaurus. Site information: starting infrastructure in place, existing infrastructure damaged. Okay, at least we have something to work off of. And hello, ladies, gentlemen, every configuration of being. I'm Dracosaurus, and welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 3. Today, we're at the Katsuyama Park in Japan, helping rebuild this, well, not really run down,
While
but
it may not be the most glamorous aspect of paleo curation, right now, getting everything repaired and operational is our priority. They let it break, but we're gonna fix it.
yeah, we're here to fix up this rundown park. Well, is it rundown if it never had a
I'm
start?
impressed that a full-on theme park was even set up after everything we've seen. I guess imitation is the greatest form of flattery, right?
If that's true, Jurassic World must be blushing. The old owners of this place copied them right down to their park crumbling.
Yeah, you see, the thing about when you're trying to copy something like that, you're supposed to not copy the bad parts. Oh, this is easily one of my favorite maps. Look at how gorgeous it is. Ooh, a Torii gate.
Storm has passed.
And I'm glad they made such a pretty park so I don't have to try to build one. Okay, that's all those done.
Enclosures are operational and secure. Time to bring the dinosaurs back in.
Excellent stuff. Sounds like a classic trank and transport opportunity to me.
Not this
Okay.
time. Our client cares deeply about dinosaur welfare and does not want us to tranquilize them unless absolutely necessary. Find a different way to enclose them.
Very well. Our ranger team can herd the dinosaurs instead, which should work
Fine.
wonderfully. Or, as an old colleague would have described it, let's wrangle them into an enclosure.
Could they not afford... Why don't we have Owen or Claire? They played such a big role in the last games. I mean, I know this is supposed to be the time for
Dinosaurs will respond
rebirth.
to 2 commands. Summon, which will draw them towards you, and send, which will make them charge away. I
Any
know which one
others?
I'd be using.
Storm is passing.
Okay, that's all of them. I think it's safe to bet that they came from that enclosure over there. But yeah, one would think that Owen and Claire would be pretty involved in Din, wouldn't they? Though, maybe Frontier didn't want to have to pay the voice actors. Well, Claire was actually voiced by Bryce Dallas Howard. They never got Chris Pratt to voice Owen. Yep, that definitely was the Stegosaurus enclosure. Could tell by the root plants, well, the cycads. Now, let's assume the next objective is the Carnivores. By the way, this is the first episode I've recorded since the big updates. So you might notice that I have Kentrosaurus and, well, newer stuff since the last episode. Really? Ah, you sneaky stego. Oh. I really need to watch where I'm driving. I swear I'm not drunk. Okay, there we go.
Eyes on the asset.
Let's double check before I drive back across the... Yeah, they should be enclosed. Hold on. There we go. Okay, what else? Do we need to... Yep, get the Carnivores.
Excellent work.
Wasn't sure if we were
Brady would be rather proud,
working
I
on
think.
the Stegos
Now
still.
let's head over to the second herd.
It is pretty fitting that they set this in the Fukui Prefecture, which is where most Japanese dinosaurs have been found. Well, the fossils.
Asset spotted.
With dinosaurs like Fukuisaurus, Fukui Raptor, Fukui
Just as
Venator.
before, guide the dinosaurs into the nearby enclosure.
My reputation meter is still locked at 45. Okay, there we go. Any others? No, that's all of them. We should probably... Dang it, I was gonna say deactivate some of these buildings so we stop wasting money. Because the park isn't open yet.
All right, let's get these freshly wrangled dinosaurs comfortable in their new enclosures. Or their old ones, considering they escaped from this place.
Okay, you go here. And you go there. And while they scan all of these, I'm gonna deactivate some of these buildings. Because you do not want buildings running if you don't need them. Okay, what are we missing? Let's put down a power station. So that we can save money not needing backup generators. Interesting, I can just put the path through the building there. Okay, that's not supposed to be a thing. Okay. I wasn't sure. Okay, now we can improve these guys. Ground fruit. Okay, there we go. And now the Carnivores. Ground leaf. There we go.
We have no way to know what animals escape this park, so we need to be prepared. Let's set up security cameras to keep an eye out. We can assign a capture team to them, and if a threat is spotted, they'll be able to respond immediately.
We need a scientist. Come on, please be good. Okay, these are actually pretty good. Altruistic salary. Especially early on. Because everyone else would be pretty expensive right now. So what are we doing here? Security cameras. Oh. can we afford an upgrade like this? We definitely want the improved administration. Okay. Cheaper research. We need to train these up, right? Okay, there we go. It helps to click the right one. It also helps to unpause. Let's clear some of this up. Hold on, can we get a nope, contract's unavailable. Okay. Where should we put this camera to cover the most ground? Okay, this one's easier.
You know what? I think we're ready. Let's open this park to the public. And quick, before Cabot insists on a ribbon-cutting ceremony. We should focus on guests for a bit now that the doors are open. Keep them comfortable and they'll keep coming.
Right. Okay, so let's turn that off. Okay, how's our dinosaur visibility? Oh, they cannot see the stegosaurs. Okay. Okay, where should I put you? This should be okay. Yeah, that's a pretty good view, actually. Okay, what kind of path are we working? Ew, debris. I love the copy path tool, it's so handy. Let's do a large substation. Yeah, we don't want generators. We want to make sure this whole park is powered by the power station. We can have backup generators to keep important functions on, but I really wouldn't say this area needs generators.
Your attention, please. This attraction is currently closed. We are sorry for the inconvenience caused.
Okay, small amenity. Come on. Okay, finally, contracts. Give me something. Okay. Step center 4. Okay, there we go. Let's clean up some of this debris. Okay, all we need is a shelter. Let's use this pretty cool Japanese themed shelter here. Don't remember who made it, but it's been basically featured since the launch of the game. They really need to update that. The featured creations. What? Aww. Who's an adorable little menace? They're like, hey Jerry, I smell humans. Mmm, delicious humans.
Juvenile carnivores have been spotted, and they're moving in on the park.
Maybe that's not so bad. It's not like a juvenile could do as much damage as an adult, right?
I wouldn't underestimate them. I suppose this is a rare example of dinosaurs breeding in the wild. If so, these animals would likely see humans as prey, not keepers.
Yeah, and there goes my blood pressure. Kira, you know the client was iffy on tranquilizing?
Circumstances have clearly changed. I will speak to the client. You do what you need to. That means contain them. Understood?
I'll say I'm more concerned where are the parents. Oh, sweet. Okay, where do we want them? Well, there's an enclosure pre-built already. Pretty sure Spinosaurus is gonna need lots of deep water. You know what? I like the idea of making this a moat. Because those little babies are gonna grow up fast. Oh! I should make this bigger. What is this rock doing here? There we go. Hold on. I know this sounds like a terrible idea, but technically I could just keep them in this pit. Don't need fences. What are they gonna do? Climb out? Spinosaurus was a swimmer, not a climber. What the? What's going on with the terrain here? What? How does this make any sense? There, that's kind of assuming they're gonna need some deep water. They're also gonna need a fish feeder. Make it a little river. You know, I guess the fences would be to keep the people out more than keeping the dinosaurs in? Now let's check out this new cypress tree brush. Okay, this is the regular swamp. Lovely undercover with the cattails. And how's this? Okay, I love the fog, but I don't like how plain it is. Like, why couldn't there be mist in this? Yeah, I'm not happy with that. You know what? We should actually move these guys into their enclosure and actually see what they need.
Picking up asset.
From theme park to theme park, calamity to calamity.
Jeez.
Even as attractions, dinosaurs are not meant for the modern world.
Says you. Clearly you've never been to an aviary.
Ready for...
Let's have this a little more central. And let's see, what visit... Okay, that's not bad, not bad. They look so silly with how limp they are. Oh, I missed that second objective. The, shelter. Let's have it close to the large carnivore enclosures in case something happens so that guests can come in here. Like that. There we go. Let's make sure there's no way for them to
Great
escape.
work dealing with that threat. I can feel my blood pressure going down already. Wait a second, are those?
What?
Protesters. Protesters! That's gonna really impact our bottom line. And that's worse than those meat-hungry juveniles. Can't they say that we're fixing the place up?
We need to get our income back up if this place is gonna survive. And we'll need some good PR on top of that. Or naturally bred juveniles and happy dinosaurs would do it. This does all seem a bit too convenient to me, though.
Agreed. I have my own suspicions about those wild carnivores. This all feels a lot like Extinction Now trying to get in the way of our operation.
Well, let's do whatever we have to get them out of the way. Grease a few palms, bend a few ears. Or arms. Or, sure, we can just do the good PR thing.
So Extinction now got people to protest us helping these dinosaurs? That didn't make sense. Okay, what do these guys need? Cover. Okay, they need more deep water. Okay, that's just enough. Okay, so now all we're waiting for is the breeding to happen. Let's get that research done. Okay, let's check. The transport rating could be better. Actually, let's use this pretty cool blueprint. And I'll put the creator's name on the screen when I remember who it is. I want to focus on the transportation rating because that tends to be the trickier one to handle. But hey, it could also add the visibility to that enclosure. Ah, right. We need to get maintenance teams working on this area. Oh, yeah? Okay, stay goes. In about 5 minutes. Okay. Better to have an additional team.
No problem. Task received.
What the? What happened here? What is going on with the terrain in this one spot? That is so weird. And now they have to explore it again. Oh! Oh, look at him!
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome
I know people don't really like the adult Corythosaurus, but honestly, I do like the Corythosaurus, and they're even cuter as a baby. Look at his little stumpy crest. Trying to think of what it reminds me of. It reminds me of something. I guess kind of reminds me of a fawn a little bit. I guess these guys need a little more cover. There we go. Wait a minute. Why didn't that count? I had 3 juveniles leave the nest. That should have completed it. I'm gonna save and reload just in case.
We need more land if we're gonna make this place the world-class
Okay, there we
park
go.
that it was always meant to be.
I doubt that it will be that simple. Our client is nervous given everything that has happened, so we'll need to convince them that expanding is wise.
The client cares about security, right? Well, if Den's reputation can back it up, I can put in a good word to my security sector associates.
They care about security and spectacle. I can try and pull in some big entertainment sector names too, but I won't get far if Din doesn't impress them.
Let's upgrade these. Or this one. That was what? Food? So that one was drink.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Stegosaurus to the park.
Dang it, I missed the baby stegos? Aww. They gallop like they do in the aisle. Well, I guess they gallop like their parents. Do they have beaks? It's kind of hard to tell. Stop moving, please. Let me see how cute you are. Is there any of them not running? There we go. Are we getting a social animation? If the social animation was it clipping through the parent's leg. Okay, so it is just a baby version of the Jurassic World Stegos. It's not... Oh, my heart! Oh, my heart, that was so adorable! I completely lost track of what I was gonna say. Oh, right. Can tell that it's not based on the Lost World baby Stegos. Oh. Explore the new site,
That
eh?
patch of land is ours to develop, but it doesn't come without challenges. It's encroaching on the territory of some carnivorous dinosaurs, which could become agitated by our presence if left alone.
Then we should get them enclosed and secure ASAP.
I don't usually say this, but there's a bright side to this place teeming with meat eaters. The client here loves carnivores, and I can swallow down my anxiety around them for the dinosaur appeal boost.
And the carnivores are gonna love the client if they get their teeth on them. Okay, let's get the raptors first. They are the biggest threat right now. Okay, how are we? Just 4. Ooh. I thought this would be big enough, but... no. I'd rather give him too much space than not enough. This should be enough space. Give them some water here. Where's the terrain lost? They'll need at least one goat to start. You know what? We better advance to no, we want to keep the scanners. Turn it. Okay, play the J-Pog combat music. Okay. First try. Those other times didn't count. Those were just warm-up. I was making sure that the dark gun worked. Oh, got that one on the first shot. Ooh, there we go.
En route to pick up the asset.
I think I actually want to make this back wall out of rock. Let's make it desert rock to make it more thematic. Oh wow, the rocks are free. Well, the scenery is. How did I not notice that before? And where should we put the carnivores? Let's make sure the raptors are happy. Okay, they are. Okay. Where to put the carnivores? I'm thinking over here. Just hopefully this builds before the raptors can get out. And there are 3 carnos, right? They theoretically don't need as much space as the raptors. If I remember right from Evolution 2, Carno doesn't need forest, it needs pretty open plains, which is honestly what Velociraptor should have had, but... well, the Jurassic Park Velociraptor is based on Deinonychus. Not actual Velociraptor. So I guess it makes sense. There we go. We should probably... it'd be expensive, but we should set up an ops area over here so that we can have a maintenance team closer. Oop. Okay, now we should be able to... You do not need to capture the Carnivores. What we need to do is capture the wandering Carnotaurus. Which honestly, I probably could have built the enclosure around them, so I didn't have to go out and tranquilize them. Why didn't I do that? Get it before it starts running. Ah, come on. Okay, there we go. That's one. Come on, come on. There we go. One more, one more. He's got them crazy feet! The thing is, dancing makes you tired. There we go. And get them over to their new home. I should probably have these security cameras. Which would have the best coverage? Ah, right, let's get this contract done. Insufficient skill? I am so thankful for these awesome blueprints on the workshop. This is going to be our own little carnivore corner over here. Yeah, there's Spinosaurus, but that's a piscivore. At least that's the excuse we're going with why it's not over there here. No, that's not what I wanted that to do. There we go. Let's start off big for this one. Terrain too steep, huh? Not anymore.
Containing the dinosaurs is only half the battle. The other half is making them comfortable enough to stay put.
The guests coming in are a good thing, and you can never have too much of a good thing, despite what my nutritionist says. You can see where I'm going with this. Let's pull in more guests, huh?
Out of power? There we go.
We have detected power outages across the site.
Right, they need water.
Attention personnel. A situation has been registered by our security system.
Guys, should there be shadows in the lake?
We've got that Spinosaurus approaching from the water. We need to handle this fast.
Oh wow, they do not look happy.
3?
Guess they've come for the juvenile we saw earlier. You know, sometime I'd like to have a dinner party where I'm not at risk of being the main course. All right, let's get those dinosaurs enclosed.
Okay, this is really bad. This is really bad. Come on, come on, come on. Where are my helicopters? Wait, what am I doing? I need to open the emergency shelters. Okay, the backups arrived. Perfect. Oh, this is a disaster! Okay. Jeez, did it almost flop back into the water? Okay. Oh, missing parents. Well, we're about to fix that real soon, little buddy. Not just one or two, but 3 adult Spinosaurus. Let's just use this whole corner for safety. This is just Spinosaurus Swamp now. Chuck down another viewing gallery here. Okay. Good thing I have a pause button because otherwise this would get a lot more tense. Spread them out so that they can explore their territory faster. Oh geez, what's going on here? Missing prey. Okay, I thought the Spinosaurus was the least of my was the problem here. Okay, wetland. Okay, we need a maintenance facility. Okay, they need food. No wonder they broke out. Did I just hear a snowstorm? Okay, how are these coming along?
Ladies and gentlemen, our weather forecast has been threat level has been raised.
Okay, 83. Where am I missing shelter? Ah!
Asset delivery confirmed.
Over by the car. Okay then. Okay, reach a park rating of 5 stars. Oh! Okay, that's all objectives complete. So we're done here? Oh yeah!
Some news for
We
you
increased
all.
the reputation.
What
Finally.
next? There's a huge storm on the way? More wild dinosaurs are attacking? Another sabotage?
Less melodrama, please. This is, in fact, good news. Despite the state of the site when we took over and the challenges we've faced since, the client is incredibly happy with our work.
Ha! I knew we'd win them around.
In fact, They have extended our contract. They have a vision for this park, and they believe that we can bring it to life.
That really is good news. And as long as they keep signing our checks, I'll work towards whatever vision they want me to.
Yeah. So I guess that's all objectives complete. But I'm gonna stay here for a little longer, get this park up to 5 stars, get some contracts done. Starting with that staff center one. But yeah, this was a fun one. I'll get back to you guys once I reach 5 stars, and then we'll honestly probably move. Well, go back to Indonesia to finish up there. Okay, goals. Have 40 non-herbivore dinos. I think that means we're gonna want to breed raptors. Ow, already? Okay, I think the best way to get our non-herbivore population up, one is the breeding, but also let's get some scavengers in here, because they can live with the carnivores. Wait. Okay, we definitely want the upgrade slots. There we go. Storm view. What? Do I need to save and reload again?
Ladies and gentlemen, the snowstorm has now passed. Please resume your normal activity.
It has now passed? It passed a while ago. We have to see these. Look at their little nubs on their horns. Just moonwalk a little bit, I guess. They did a really good job with these babies. And I like the little stripe down the side. Where do these little guys opt to? As cantankerous as their parents, I guess.
Fine work. I respect someone who can get results, and get them fast.
I wouldn't say that was fast. It took me a while to get back to it because I forgot. Wait, did I miss a notification? Okay. We bred raptors.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a velociraptor to the park.
They are both adorable and terrifying that they're gonna be knowing what they're gonna grow up to be. Now let's see. What scavengers do we want? Wait a minute. Why are all of these sites... I'm confused. I mean, I guess technically that's free money.
Ignoring simple logic as to the danger of the dinosaurs has left us no choice. We are now creating the means to remove the dinosaurs from our world. A re-extinction. Their death will be on your hands.
Wow, they're not messing around, huh? Don't they see how Din are at least trying to do right by the dinosaurs? Why do I feel like we're in the wrong here?
Hey, I wonder if 2 doesn't cut it, how many wrongs do we need to actually get it right? I mean, what's the current count? 50 wrongs? 100? A right has got to be due sometime soon, don't you think?
Our sector representative colleagues should investigate this new threat, though I'm sure it's an empty one. Please focus on what's in front of us.
Whose side are you on, Ian? Oh, new sites available.
Thanks to your hard work, I have gathered excellent contracts in Southern Europe. A client in Malta needs our help creating a dinosaur sanctuary, as well as escaping their debt to the nearby night market. We have also been contracted by a fan of John Hammond to create a modern paleo theme park in Europe.
Is that a reference
And,
to...
most excitingly, the organization managing the Biosyn Sanctuary are looking to expand the site. They have put their faith in us to do so.
Interesting.
We have a world of options now. A world of clients. With that comes expectation. Pressure. Even with extinction now bothering us, I trust you'll rise to the challenge.
So is the Azores Archipelago a reference to the Jurassic Park Europe that was planned in, I want to say, both the novel and the movie? Because I remember dialogue from Hammond that after the original park opened in the Pacific, they had plans to already build another park for Europe. Interesting. But it looks like... So I don't need to build another paleo medical facility, just take on a different contract. But really, how long is this? How long is this campaign? Because I still need to finish up the other parks too. I should probably finish those up before I move on to the next one. Okay, let's see. What scavengers do we have? Coelophysis, Morus intrepidus. Because we also want to put one in with the Spinosaurus. Okay, compy eggs. And Compys and Moros really... Wait, what? Okay, I guess we're just getting rid of these baby Carnotaurus. Oh boy.
First thing they teach you in the real estate game is location, location, location. I think even the dinosaurs can understand that. So make sure your scenery delivers.
Asset transportation underway.
Well, we can't increase the space of this. So I think I just want to get rid of some of these stegos. Maybe increase the rating of the Spinosaurs by letting the Spinos fight and kill a stego. Oh, you're kidding me.
Attention personnel. We have an asset on the loose and in need of immediate capture. Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome Signatus to the park.
Stupid stegos. Out of the way! Why were you taking so long? A politician was the victim of the latest outbreak and their rivals believe we engineered the situation. Offer their... No!
Wow, you're pretty impressive to see in action. Maybe I should be making notes on you instead of the dinosaurs.
Well, I'm literally about to make Seal of Isis. Let's see, what kind of environment do they need? Yeah, they'll get along great with the Spinos.
En route to pick up the asset.
I often have my head wrapped up in bigger picture planning. It's nice to know that the hard work on the ground is being handled so expertly.
Can we take a sec to just reflect on what we've done here? We took a rundown facility that was a mess of broken infrastructures and wild dinosaurs and turned it into a success. That's pretty amazing, and more than paleo theme parks of the past have managed for long.
Tempting fate. You know, there's living dangerously, and then there's urging danger to take its best shot. Gee, that's bold.
Okay, I didn't mean to jinx it. Honestly, though, I was kind of nervous coming here. There are all sorts of stories about abandoned facilities on sites like Dark Jurassic, and I was expecting the worst. And now I really couldn't be prouder of this place.
Please stop destroying the vehicles and destroy the Stegosaurus. But I guess we're done here. Oh, and we even got the Allosaurus statue. But yeah, here's our 5-star Japanese park, I guess. Honestly, all the best looking parts are the parts I didn't build. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to follow the channel so you don't miss the next one. And let's see what's in store for us next. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to follow for more content coming soon. See you next time.